Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network. Coming your way from historic Fenway Park. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I'm really excited to watch him pitch. He's one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. You can tell just sitting there looking at those numbers right there. He's piling up some big numbers. He's having a historic season, and for him, maybe a career year.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner.
Starlin Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting third, catcher.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. So a rather pedestrian. Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for game two. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the fifth inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius into shallow left. One away.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. having a very nice year. Currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Smoke toward third, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw was just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
In now, Rusney Castillo, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. There goes Pedroia. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first. Following the stolen base as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And right now the Red Sox are the best around as they top the AL in that department. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Well, when a manager manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. And that's a special home run. Chris Young continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius is there. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. And that. Here's Chris Carter now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Matt Holliday. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Brett Gardner is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Bradley runs, pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Adam Warren enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One out and a runner on second base. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro into shallow center. And that's the third out. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. So the Yanks go trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Young, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Young.
Hard hit at third. Hicks scoops it up. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Hit to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 6 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And right now, the Red Sox are the best around as they top the AL in that department. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Second baseman number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Scorched to third. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jacoby Ellsbury goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Ready for another chance. Rusney Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. On to Lansdowne and gone.
The first baseman, number 18.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hot shot to third. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Chris Young. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled to the left side. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Chris Carter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Brett Gardner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Swihart rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. J.R. Graham gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that's off the left field wall. The tag, and he is out at second.
The first baseman, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The shortstop.
Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pops this one up. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Young. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Young.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gardner, and it's gone into the monster seats.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Line toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
The first baseman, number 18.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
That was his 250th hit of the season. 250. Now, most hitters are sitting there going, if I can get 200 in a year, that's a huge year. 250? That is a really rare feat.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starlin Castro is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Gary Sanchez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3. Chasen Shreve enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chasen Shreve.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Andrew Benintendi will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dustin Pedroia. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Rusney Castillo. Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In with it quickly is Ellsbury, and that'll hold the runner at third. The runner from second crosses the plate.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Drilled on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Moreland is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game, drives in a run right there. This is his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
First offering on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Off for second is Young. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score, the runner from third. Throw won't get him.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The second baseman
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, but designated
In
hitter.
now, Rusney Castillo. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Chris Young.
Here's Chris Young. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
This is foul right side.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Swinging is Holliday as this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hit 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Mookie Betts.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Now the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And the run is in to score from second. Base is empty here with nobody out. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Bradley runs. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
Second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 18.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Played on the backhand. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. The Red Sox